What's going on, ladies? What are the odds that your guy is going to change or has changed when he came back around? Maybe you guys went your separate ways because he's emotionally unavailable. Maybe he pulled away. Maybe you're just tired of the BS, right? Whatever it is, he's texting you, he's hitting you up, he's coming back around wanting a second chance, or at least trying to like weasel his way in. Are things going to change, right? So I don't pride myself in being very cynical with a lot of my videos. I know out of all the dating coaches, I'm probably the most honest and most brutal. I'm very straight to the point, cutthroat. Sounds like a lot of bad news basically when you get onto my channel. But here's the thing, ladies, I back it up with psychology. You just have to understand human psychology, evolutionary psychology. Can a man change? Yes. But here's what people don't understand. You just have to look at it in terms of like the bigger picture. If you're talking to a man, for example, who is taking you for granted, who is playing games, who is unsure about you, who said something along the lines of not wanting like all those things, right? And took you for granted. Was still getting the benefits anyway. Don't you think it is easier for him, or more logical or realistic, let me fix this, more realistic for him to not be fixed, but to come back around for the assets that he got at a good price at one point and try to negotiate that, then saying, hey, I'm going to go work on myself because this woman's so fucking amazing. And no offense, no woman's that fucking amazing. A lot of people think that men are going to go pull away, come to this realization how much of an idiot he is, work on himself, and then come back and like, I'm a changed man. I did it for you, baby. I did it for us. That's not a thing, ladies. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. That's not how humans work. Instead, we're very fat and lazy, and we're bums, and we like convenience and cutting corners and advantages and negotiating things and stuff like that. It's just so much easier for a man who, by the way, we're not talking about the love of your life, right? We're talking about maybe the love of your life, but whatever. Soulmates. We're not talking about your soulmate or the guy who's like you're the woman for him. If that's the case, this wouldn't be happening it's been all over the place. That wouldn't be happening in the first place. It just wouldn't, right? It wouldn't. Instead, the guy wouldn't take you for granted. He would see the beautiful, amazing woman in front of him, and try everything possible to not F it up. If he is effing it up, or he is doing these things, there's several reasons why. Number one, he's not ready. Two, you're probably giving him signs that it's okay to treat you this way. I'm not blaming you. It's just people will see. The saying, we teach people how to treat us, type of thing. But I just feel it's so much more convenient for these men who were unsure about you in the first place, who were willing to let you go. These men who were willing to walk away and do this and do that and not give you the clarity, the certainty, the security and transparency, right, to keep you around, to keep you comfortable, to keep you in place, because that's what we all like. He wasn't willing to do that in the first place. So you're telling me he goes away for 2 months and then comes back as a changed man? Doesn't happen, ladies. Doesn't happen. Instead, you got a nice butt, though. You got a nice booty, right? You whatever it is. So he's going to come back around and want to use that as a pillow again. That's what your boy wants, a new pillow. He wants the cool side of a pillow. That's what he wants. He doesn't want his fucking raggedy ass pillow passed down probably from his mom or something, right? He wants that bootylicious pillow. That's what he wants, right? So he's going to come around, want to play with that, want access to that. He's going to come around, act like he's changed, and I'm not saying it can't happen. Just the idea of it is so far-fetched to me. I have never seen, and doing this for 11 years almost, a guy come around and be like, hey, a guy who was a problem to begin with, emotionally unavailable, screwed up, not knowing what he wants, doesn't have the greatest pattern or track record of relationships prior to her. Not saying he never had a serious one, but like let's say before her he's newly single, or he hasn't had a relationship in 4, 5, 6, 7 years, like whatever. Things like he's been married 3 times, engaged 5, like shit like that. Like those men do not come back around as changed men for you. No, nothing against you. You're just not that. No one, I'm not trying to hate on you all. No one's that special where they're going to make someone do all that work when he wasn't even sure about you in the first place, hence why he's doing what he's doing. It's not even that he's not sure about you. He's just in that state, right, where he does that stuff. So he's not going to go from that to a changed man. That is a huge, not that it can't happen, but that is such a huge transformation. So much that it's not even a transformation. It's a narrative. It's an outlook. It's a different perspective. You're just talking to a completely different man at that point. So, ladies, if a man is playing some games to begin with, let's say you guys separate, he pulls away, you pull away because you're done with the bullshit, you guys go your separate, whatever, and then he comes back around, he has not changed. A lot of these men have not changed, okay? Now, if you want more on this topic, if you want more information on men, dating, everything in general, I have a link down below to 9 free, ladies, 9 free guides, all for you, that talk about every single thing possible when it comes to men. I give to you, right? Just link down below. I love you all. Take care and peace.